guys faced as the game went on without mostly Woods and Speeds. What was that like for you guys defensively?
Well, it was, you have to kind of block it out as much as you can. And certainly I was trying to do that in terms of play calling, so it wouldn't present a challenge. But when you're down 2 or 3 guys, of course, then you got to take out some of your advanced calls. And so we went to we're fairly simple already, but then we took out some calls because we didn't have Woods that made the checks. And then when 9 was out, you got to think, okay, the quarterback may have time and stay on schedule. So those are the only 2 things that I accounted for was we might not be able to quite make the adjustment. And you saw us give up 1 on the vertical ball, and then I had to count for we may not get to the quarterback on schedule. And so you got to be a little bit more selective when you play calling.
4 straight stops in the second half that kind of allowed the offense to get back in the game.
Yeah, I tell you, it's really good to see the defense go out there, you know, in that situation. And but we just went to say, well, let's play some base calls and we'll blitz them. We get them the 3rd down, and we talked to them about the game plan on the sideline, Chuck. And it was good to see those guys go out there and just play with some energy and do their job. Those drives, you can see every guy out there just doing their job, and we executed, and we was able to get off the field on 3 downs.
You hugged a soaking wet Matt Luke there at the end and kind of let out a yell. Just what were you thinking?
About time for him. I mean, a great guy. He's done an outstanding job. And, you know, sometimes, you know how it is in life, man. You keep doing the right things over and over again, but you don't quite get the results. And a lot of time what happened is, you know, the leader abandoned ways, abandoned ship, so to speak. But he's done a tremendous job of just staying on the same road, staying on the same task, and it finally came. And so it was just validation that, hey, Coach Luke, you're doing the right thing. And so I was proud for him, man, you know, to see that it come to a victory for him.
It was a celebration after it looked more like you guys had won a championship than just like regular season game. Just, I mean, what did it mean?
I mean, you won a road game in the SEC.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. When you win a road game in the SEC, that's equivalent to winning a big game. It's hard to win in the SEC. When you come on the road and win, and you know, particularly when you hadn't enjoyed winning, you got to celebrate those moments. So I don't take lightly of them celebrating that moment. I hope they're still out there celebrating it because it feels good. We need to keep this feeling, and we need to get back to work on Sunday.
Wesley, y'all talked about resiliency with this team before, but did you question that at all after the Arkansas game? Did you wonder a little bit if they would still play hard?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. About these kids, you'd be really impressed if you was behind the wall with these young men of their effort and their attitude on a day-to-day basis. They keep coming back and asking for more and keep practicing hard. And you watch them play. The effort has not been a question at all. And so we didn't question it. I really feel this way. The young men respond the way the coaches respond. And they've done a phenomenal job of responding that way. And so I'm looking forward to getting back in there on Sunday and getting ready for the next opponent.
What do you think that the biggest adjustment was after you all were down 27-17? You know, just really in time, just stopping Kentucky.
The biggest adjustment was, you know, on early downs, let's go in a little bit of 3 down and go back to a 4 down. And let's mix the fronts up a little bit, and let's stay kind of vanilla. Because when we lost 9, we lost our transfer package, lost a couple of things that we could do on defense. So we went back to being just a little bit more vanilla. And I think, you know, with 9 going out, I think it was inspiration for the defense to step it up and be a little bit more focused on their job. Sometimes when you lose a player like that, you know, it can serve as some type of motivation. And I think it did for our guys.